morning guys, so today is day 2 of decluttering the room for the Wizarding World Harry Potter room makeover. So there's 2 things that I have to do. First one is to declutter the study table over here. Yes, I'm moving my head slowly because the tracker is not that fast. And then the second one is to declutter the section of the wardrobe here. Yeah. Yep, so that's the plan, and then hopefully by the next time we'll be able to prep the room, the walls, for painting. So if you can see, the walls are basically a little ratchet, because I'm not the best person to take off the walls. But yes, so after this week, we will be prepping for the painting of the walls and all the furnitures and whatnot. Okay, so this is the study area side. If you notice, there's no more shelf on top of the table. There's no more wires and wiring over there that used to be from the previous owner. I'm planning to do some cable management there so that the laptop and whatever devices that I need to charge, and also this humidifier, all the wiring is kept neat and proper, out of sight. Planning to refurbish this table over here, this built-in table. Gonna cover up that wooden part with lamination, and then I will spray paint it white, and obviously the walls will be blue. And then if you go to this plain side, this is basically like my film slash home studio ish kind of section. You can see on the left side the shelves, and then I'm planning to put like frames of Hogwarts so that it looks like we're looking out of Hogwarts. And then on the top beam, I'm gonna put the projector, which used to be my window. And then that whole beam area, I'm planning to put a phrase, a quote from Harry Potter. I'm thinking about like, I solemnly swear I am up to no good, or probably a wise phrase by Professor Dumbledore. Yep. And then we move on to the very big feature of the room, which is my big wardrobe, built-in wardrobe. These are all my dance shoes now, and also my massage machine. This hand looking out thing is basically what my parents used to hit me with to discipline me when I was younger, which, you know, I think it really did its magic. So I still use this to help me kind of adjust my bed, the sides, the crinks and crevices of my back. And yep, this is my dance shoes. And then moving on, this is basically going to be my linen closet. On the top, you will have all my duvet and all the other covers for the other parts of the house, while below you will see I've categorized them bedsheet to my blankets and to all the pillow covers that I own inside this room, so that's easier access for myself. So that's the linen closet. And then moving on, we're going to open this, which used to be the linen closet. I've decided that it's very nice to have a home studio recording, because I do covers and recording here and there. So I'm planning to use this as a space, because it has a very nice acoustic. So if you just add some foam and all those stuff that you see in the studio recording, I think it will be a very nice area for studio recording. Yep. And also this speaker has been with me since I was 18. Yep, so that was 2012. until now, so about 9 years. I use it to session when I dance, because we don't really have much privilege to use the studio when we were in my dance club. So that's the home studio in the making. And then going below, ta-da, I'm really very proud of this. So all what used to be my clothes rack at the side, now I've decided to put it into the wardrobe so that there's more space for me. I'm actually very happy with this. Yeah, so yeah, and obviously all these glasses that the owner used to have, I'm gonna take them out and I'm gonna actually cover it with some curtains. Yeah, so the curtains all throughout basically the below the lower section of this part of the wardrobe, I'm gonna put a bookshelf kind of photo background that I found on Amazon so that it hides and you can see that the focus is going to be here. On top is just basically devices that I wasn't sure whether we will still want it. So I'm just going to put there. So there's like DVD player, if you can see my old MacBook, a laptop fan, and a lot of other things, boxes of devices that I own. And then obviously this is a section just filled with my army things so that whenever I have to get called up every year, I just pull it out and everything's there. Below is basically a space for my personal items. The top part is my makeup bag. Nothing changed from my initial idea. So this is basically the makeup section for work. And then this is my personal everyday stuff. And then below are just all the letters and gifts that I've gotten over the years. I do plan to use this space to put more Harry Potter collectibles, but I'll do that when I actually fill up the one just next to it. Yep, so slowly but surely it will become a nice Harry Potter collectible shelf. And then going top, obviously this is gonna be my work in progress, my Harry Potter collectible stuff. I've just put like things that I feel like will be great for Harry Potter and the Wizarding World. I do hope to purchase like one of those spotlights or the circle lights that you can just mount on your shelf, so that it will lit up all the things that I own. Yep, and then going up is another storage facility again. This is also hopefully one day it will be a lot of the other Harry Potter collectibles like the Horcruxes and the bigger figurines that I want to house. And then moving on, obviously this was done yesterday. On day one, I took out all the curtains, which were like projector screens, clean up the walls a bit because it was very dusty. And then this area, which I am planning to put my trunk, my Hogwarts trunk, will be all my gym and dance equipment. Yes, so that will also house the Hogwarts trunk, where all these items, not all of it, but like all the smaller ones will be put into the trunk. If you see this whole pile over here, these are things that I want to recycle and use when I'm wrapping gifts for Christmas or like birthdays. Yep, and also over here, this is where I do plan to put my Nimbus 2000 hanging over here. But for now, my piano and my boom lights are renting the space. Yes, and then on the right side, so I've got rid of the TV over there. It's now living in my parents' room, because they're planning to move next year back to the Philippines and bring all those stuff. This Nippon Paint color book, it does help me decide the kind of paint I want, the color, the shade of blue and beige and brown and bronze that I need for my room. Obviously taken the shelf out here. We've also saw out this part of the study table so that my bed can live there. And then moving up, you can see what used to be my LaSalle stuff now is a storage. For now, I'm planning to put a lot of pictures representing Hogwarts or anything Harry Potter or Fantastic Beasts related. Or alternatively, another plan is to make this area a bit more like musical theater, Broadway, West End theme cabinet. So, but the idea is to basically to put different like framed images and photos up here. Yes, and then below here, I'm still wondering what I want to put on this like headboard situation. So if you do have a suggestion, you can let me know. So thank you for joining me on my day 1 and day 2 of the Wizarding World of Harry Potter room makeover. This stage is basically decluttering of everything that I own, old things, new things, and sectioning them off to different shelves and areas in my room. So basically this helps me to make the room a bit more functionable and know where things are. And also I think emotionally and mentally it's nice, very therapeutic to let go of certain things, certain memories. We will definitely remember all the memories, but to let go of certain things, and also just to reflect how much I've grown as a person, as a dancer, as a performer throughout these years. So I'm very excited to move on to my next stage, which is the painting of the walls and also spray painting, and also I'm very excited to go on to stage 2 of the process, which is to paint the walls and paint all the furnitures in my room. Yes, and I will have some friends over to help me with that, because I only have 2 hands and they do like to get their hands dirty, and yeah, so you will meet them soon. Until then, thank you very much. This is PJ and hope to see you guys on the next episode of the Wizarding World of Harry Potter room makeover. Bye!